Good afternoon. Today we are working on CO41. I can determine the theoretical probability of an event. So theoretical means what should happen. So this is important to know because theoretical is different than experimental. So what should happen? I'm putting it in quotation marks. Why do you think I put them in quotation marks? Any guesses, Jude?
Because it's not 100% sure that it's going to happen.
It's what should happen. Is it what always happens? No. We talked yesterday about last week, about flipping a coin, and you have two possible outcomes. You could get heads, you could get tails. What do you think the probability of getting heads or tails would be? Say that louder, Kaylin. 50-50, right? You're going to get heads or you're going to get tails. 50-50 chance. So you would think, flip it once you get heads, flip it another time you get tails, right? 50-50. Is that always what happens? No. But theoretically, that's what should happen. So we're going to do our own experiments to say, does that happen when we flip our coin? So our first experiment that we're going to do today, for my friends that are listening at home, you are going to need a penny, any kind of coin that has heads or tails on it, and you're going to need the 6-sided dice. So our first thing, I'm not asking you to get one out. I have pennies for everyone. So our first experiment is flipping a coin. So theoretically, if you flip a coin 50 times, how many times do you think you should get heads? Kaylin talked about it being a 50-50 chance. How many times do you think we would get heads? Lucas? 25. You would think half the time you get heads, half the time you would get tails. So how many students are in our math class?
31.
How many are here today? Asher left. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing 5. So 31 minus 5 is 26. We have 26 here today. Okay. If each of you flip a coin 50 times, how many total flips would that be? Fiona, did I count right? You got 27? Oh, you know what? I saw an empty chair here. That doesn't belong here. I thought somebody was missing. So 27 are here today. That's just an extra chair at that table. Sorry. We have 27 here today. So change the numbers, Gabe. 27 people flipping a coin 50 times. How many is that, Gabe? I'm sorry, say that louder for me. 1,350. Is that what you said, Gabe?
Yep.
So if we flip that coin 1,350 times, theoretically, how many heads would we get? Lauren? 675 heads. So we're gonna put this to the test, and we're gonna see if our theoretical probability comes true. Are we going to get 675 heads, 675 tails? So you yourself are going to flip your coin 50 times. Each time you are going to tally mark. Oh, I got a heads, I got a tails, I got a tails, I got a tails, I got a heads, I got a tails, I got a head. Remember, you can do it in groups of 5 with your tally marks to help keep track of your counting. You are going to do it 50 times, keeping track of it. Then you're going to record how many heads, how many tails. So I'm going to come around. When you are finished, you're going to bring your coin back up to me because I use these every year. I need my coins back. We are working quietly.
I've only got tails so far.
You did ask us not to pull our own money out.
Tails already has 5 and heads 1.
So if you are watching this at home, you are doing your own experiment, flipping your coin. And we are going to be filling in with the class totals. And we are going to do the same thing with rolling the dice 120 times. And then we're going to fill in our class totals. So when you come back to school, we can get you caught up on what the class totals were for the coin flip and for the dice. And that is going to help us with our CO42 tomorrow. So we're going to go over today's results with tomorrow's lesson also. So today it's just doing our flipping and our recording and our rolling of the dice. And then we are going to use these results when we do CO42. So I will go over the results at the beginning of the CO42 lesson. I hope you are well. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.